Hello and welcome to the Chanda Academy. In today's video, we will want to find the domain of definition of this logarithm function. Let's remind that here we have a base 10, so this is okay. The function will be defined when this thing is strictly greater than 0. But as well, we see here that the problem can also come from this. We want this to be greater or equal to 0. And this, we want it to be greater or equal to 0. So we've got three conditions. The first one, x minus 1 greater or equal to 0, which gives us easily x greater or equal to 1. And the second one, we want 7 minus x to be greater or equal to 0, which gives us x lower or equal to 7. So the first two conditions, x1 and x2, implies that x has to be between 1 included and 7 included. Okay, so this is the important part that you do not want to forget. And the other important part is that we want to have number 3, square root of x minus 1 minus square root of 7 minus x. We want it to be this time strictly greater than 0 because logarithm of 0 does not exist and we want it to be greater than 0. Easily, this thing will be equivalent to square root of x minus 1 greater than square root of 7 minus x. This is very easy, and when those two things are defined, so in this case, we have this thing, so the inequality on the square root, which is equivalent to the inequality for what's inside of the square root 7 minus x. Because the function square root that I will represent here, the function square root, when the two images, so maybe this one and this one, so if this one is greater than this one, this implies that their argument, so here let's call it a and b, will be also, so b will also be greater than a. If the image is greater than another image, this means that the argument is greater than the other argument. So this thing will be equivalent to, so this implies, equivalent, let's say, that 2x, so I put this x on this side, 2x is greater than 6, which means this is equivalent to x greater than 3. But let's remind ourselves that x has to be between 1 and, I do not remember, and 7 included. So we've got those two conditions that should be okay at the same time. And this means that we want, so this comes from star 3 and this comes from star 1 and star 2. And so this implies that f is defined when we've got this thing and these things. So for all x in 3 excluded, because you want it to be strictly more than 3, and 7 included, which means that the domain of definition of f is equal to 3 excluded, 7 included. And we have solved our exercise. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon. Bye.